Do you know each year 40,000 Americans are diagnosed with this horrible disease, and out of that group 37,000 fail to survive 1 year from their diagnosis. What disease are we battling today? Find out next on Winning Golf.
Winning golf,
look at this putt, guys.
What we play.
Nice shot.
Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again, that's where the action all begins. 'Cause we're winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Hi everyone, and welcome to another thrilling week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And today Winning Golf is very excited to partner with Applecross Country Club and this season's title sponsor, the Harvey Insurance Group, to celebrate the first annual Chip In for a Cure Golf Classic. Now the mission for this event is clear: to raise dollars for the Michael J. Neustadter Pancreatic Cancer Fund, which will fund research and hopefully contribute to a cure. Today, 120 players, along with many wonderful sponsors, will join together for a day of fun, camaraderie, great food, great golf, and most important, the desire to battle this life-threatening disease. Now, we're still going to conduct a skills challenge and hopefully give away a new Infinity. But first, let's enjoy some highlights from the first annual Chip In for a Cure Golf Classic from the beautiful Applecross Country Club. The first annual Chip In for a Cure Golf Classic, held at the beautiful Applecross Country Club, was a day full of fun, camaraderie, and some great golf shots. Of course, this event was much more than just another day of winning golf.
Today's big for us because there's a lot of members and staff members that have friends and family that are either fighting pancreatic cancer or have lost loved ones to it. And Keith Critchley and Frank Giampietro came to me and said, you know, we've got this event. We really want to focus on the Michael J. Neustadter Foundation as our cause for it. It was a great opportunity for us to really gather around and really focus on such a great cause and to have a beautiful day on the golf course and hopefully raise some money for it.
This field of 120 golfers and the many sponsors that participated had a specific goal, and that was to raise funds for the Michael J. Neustadter Pancreatic Cancer Fund and to hopefully contribute to a cure for pancreatic cancer.
We're really trying to create awareness about pancreatic cancer, Doug. It's a horrible disease. It's the fourth leading cause of cancer deaths in the United States, yet it's really underfunded both on a public and a private basis. And we really hope that this event both raises money and creates a lot of awareness about the disease.
Today's event is held in honor of Michael J. Neustadter, who lost his battle with pancreatic cancer in January of 2012. Despite an early diagnosis, a healthy lifestyle, and some of the best medical care in the nation, the disease proved too relentless to withstand. Those participating in today's event are determined to make their fight for a cure just as relentless.
I grew up in a small town in Margate, New Jersey. They were my next door neighbors. His son's one of my best friends who lives out in California. He's just a good father. Guy loved golf, and I couldn't think of a better way to carry on his fight for the cure for pancreatic cancer than play on the golf course and have a charity event in his name.
Of course, to have a first-class event, you need a first-class golf course. Applecross Country Club, this region's only Nicklaus-designed golf course, opened in July of 2010. This spectacular layout weaves through the hills of the Chester County countryside with dramatic elevation changes and a Carolina feel with wetlands, creeks, and boardwalk crossings. Playable for players at all levels, Applecross provides every golfer with a unique and memorable experience.
This is a great design. It's Nicklaus design. We love the layouts. The greens are very challenging. We have a great time playing here. We usually manage to play a couple tournaments a year, and we have a great time every time.
So the message is simple. We need your help. Over 40,000 Americans will be diagnosed this year with pancreatic cancer, and over 37,000 of those will fail to survive 1 year from their diagnosis.
And it's touched me very personally. My dad was diagnosed about 18 months ago with pancreatic cancer. I've had a couple of friends' parents diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and we're on the lucky side. You know, we're one of the few that my dad's actually still here 18 months later. He's playing in the event today.
There we go.
And I hope that he's really an inspiration to folks that have been diagnosed that you can beat this disease. But with more money and more funding, we can do a lot more to make strides in beating this disease and saving people from having to deal with it.
Anyone that knows Mr. G knows what a great guy he is, And when he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, it really kind of shook the community here. But you know, he's a fighter, and just like everyone here is got his back. Really a true honor to be playing for him, and just really excited how well he's doing and how healthy he's been, and hopefully he's got a whole lot of years left.
The average lifespan after diagnosis is 3 to 9 months. While pancreatic cancer statistics are bleak, we believe we can conquer the disease through a commitment to fun research. If you want to learn more about this event and upcoming events, please check out the website chipinforacure.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
I'm on the tee with George Sherbach, a resident of the Applecross community and also known by many as the mayor of Applecross. George, welcome to Winning Golf.
Thank you, Doug. Unfortunately, I might also be known as the worst putter in the club.
And George, I've seen you putt. You might get a few votes there too. Well, George, this is a special day, and I'm really happy that you're representing the Harvey Insurance Group in the first annual Chip In for a Cure Golf Classic. You're the title sponsor this year.
Yes, we are. I'm fortunate to be part of this whole event. Well done by the Giampetro and Critchley families. We always try to get involved in some community or charity events because it's only benefits all the local neighborhoods.
And George, I know you have a tie into this event personally. Tell us about that.
Well, Frankie Giampetro Sr., who is battling disease, is a really good friend of mine. He's the starter of the club. He's the honorary captain of the Resident Rider Club, and I think most of us consider him the honorary grandfather of the entire neighborhood. We love you, Frankie. The neighborhood is all behind you. Frankie, you're good. God bless you always, Frank.
Well, we're going to need a strong team to conquer this disease. So, George, thank you for being on the tee.
Thank you, Doug.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, how the game should feel. Now let's meet our competitors. Jerry Durante, David Sim, Vernon Garrity, Don Anders, Mike Dungan, Jake Berge, Casey Klinger, Barry Smith, Mike Cogill, Jeremy Bowden, Mark Raffensperger, Roy Blumenthal.
I hope you had a great day at today's tournament.
Yeah. Great time.
Well, you have all qualified by either hitting a great shot on the par 3 or coming in first place as a team winner. So congratulations to everybody. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm expecting to see some great highlights from this group, and I thought we'd start our day with a group chipping contest. How does that sound?
All right. Let's get it done.
All right, here's the deal. All 12 of you will chip at the same time from about 80 feet. The closest to the hole will win a great prize. How about 2 rounds of golf, green fees and cart fees to Applecross Country Club? How's that sound?
That sounds great.
All right, let's get ready to chip. Well, the 12 guys are ready, and here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, chip. Well, 12 balls are coming to the pin. Who will be closest to the hole? Looks like a couple great shots on this challenging green here at Applecross. One looks very close. Who's the winner going to be? And let's see who our winner is. Number 3, Vernon Garrity. Vernon, congratulations. Here's your gift certificate at Applecross Country Club. I hope you enjoyed the contest.
I did. Thank you very much.
Well, we already gave away some great golf, and when we come back, we're going to try to give away some cash, lots of cash, like maybe $5,000. You're not going to want to miss that.
Up next, our players win some great prizes, plus one of our contestants will pitch for a new Infiniti JX when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
What do 16% larger grooves feel like? What does a rotational face pattern feel like? How about dimensionally optimized laser milling? It feels like the most advanced spin technology ever engineered into a single club face. The new 588 Rotex wedge from Cleveland Golf feels like the best wedge we've ever built, because that's exactly what it is.
Golf isn't just what we do,
It's all we are. You can feel it in our gloves and when you walk in our shoes. We know how to be light, comfortable, flexible, and how to make every day playable. And when you're a player, you wear the mark. FJ, the mark of a player.
Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Legendary Headwear, wear what the pros wear, legendary. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Whether it's cool, rainy, or windy, make every day playable with FootJoy.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Well, guys, you ready to putt for some cash? Absolutely. All right, we got a special situation today, guys. Our honored guest, Frank Giampietro Sr., will pull one name out of the hat. How about a nice applause for Frank? That player will then spin the wheel to see how much cash he's putting for. Now, the amounts range from $1,000 to $5,000. And, guys, all you got to do to win is make a 30-foot putt. You've all done that before, right? Yeah. All right. Frank Sr., who's our lucky contestant? Pull one name out of the hat. Who is it? It is Mike Cogill. Michael, congratulations. Come on in here. Let's hold that wheel. Give it a good spin, Michael. How much cash will Michael be putting for? $1, $2, $3, $4, $5,000. $3,000. What a spin. Well, Mike Cogill is ready to putt from 30 feet for $3,000. This exciting putting contest is sponsored by our friends from US Hole-in-One Insurance. What a terrific and challenging 18th green here at Applecross Country Club. And let's see what Mike can do. He's got 30 feet. This should go left to right. Just last week, we gave away $1,000 in this hole. Let's see what happens. He's got a chance. It's coming down towards the hole. It looks like just below the hole, but a good effort by Mike Cogill. Well, Mike Cogill, I hope you had a great time. You got it to the hole. Hope you enjoyed the contest.
It was a great day, Doug. Thanks so very much.
Well, we didn't give away the cash this week, but the great news is we still have a ton of prizes to give away in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge. So let's get round one underway.
Our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the beautiful, challenging 18th green at Applecross Country Club. Our competitors will showcase their short game skills with some very tricky and challenging shots in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 features an 80-foot chip shot from the fairway. It was no trouble for David Sim.
80 feet with a putter. This should come left to right, right towards the hole. This one's got a chance to go in. And look at that touch by David Sim. Good job, buddy.
Mark Raffensperger chipped it well.
With a lob wedge, it has to get over that crest. Looks like it's staying on top, but there's a nice touch by Mark Raffensperger.
Jeremy Bowden coaxing his ball to around 7 feet away.
And this could also be very close. It should trickle down, and that's a terrific shot by Jeremy Bowden.
Check out this shot by Vernon Garrity to just over 2 feet from the cup.
It should come down, and look at this touch by Vernon Garrity. This got a chance to go in. Look at that shot.
But Barry Smith steals the round with this winning golf shot to 1.5 feet away.
Coming down slowly to the right. This one's got a chance. It's got a chance. Oh, my. What a shot.
Up next is a 40-foot pitch that Jerry Durante had no trouble with.
58-degree Cleveland wedge. All right, Jerry, good shot, buddy. Good job.
Roy Blumenthal pitches it to just over 5 feet.
Boy, this is a beautiful touch. This should come down at the end. And look at that effort by Roy Blumenthal.
Casey Klingert makes a run at the prize.
From 40 feet, this should come in towards the hole, and this is going to be a great shot. How about that touch by Casey Klingert?
David Sim makes his ball dance to 3.5 feet.
Boy, look at this choice of club, and look at this touch. One of the best shots this season. Wow, what a shot by David Sim.
But Mike Dungan hits the shot of the round to 3 feet to take the prize.
This is going to be very close. Wow, what a shot by Mike Dungan.
Round 3 is a short uphill pitch from the rough. Jake Berge showing some touch.
And look at this shot, pin high. Well done, Jake Berge.
Not to be outdone is Casey Klingert.
With a lob wedge, and this could be very close. And look at that touch.
Don Anders is 1.5 feet away.
This is going right at it. Look at that touch by Don.
But Mike Cogill plays some winning golf with this shot to 6 inches.
Going right at it. Wow.
Mike takes the round. Up next is our putting contest, a 35-foot downhill shot that Jeremy Bowden had no trouble with.
Staying nice and still. This one's got a chance if it holds the line. Oh, a nice touch by Jeremy.
Vernon Garrity rolls it to 1 foot away.
Boy, he's got a great setup and a great stroke. This could be in the heart of the hole. Here it is. Oh!
Mark Raffensperger is a little bit better.
Raffensperger with his eyes over the golf ball. This is soft. This one's got a chance. This is going right at it. We'll have enough. Oh, just above the cup.
Roy Blumenthal eyes the prize.
Coming right to left. This one's going right for the cup. We'll have enough. Just above the cup.
But check out how dialed in Mike Cogill is.
Right to left. Boy, he's got the line. Could he have the right speed? He's got a chance. It's in the hole. Mike Cogill.
He drains it. Can Barry Smith match him?
A nice setup. This should come right to left. And this is going to be a beautiful touch. This one's got a chance. Look at the touch. It's in the hole. Barry Smith.
Yes, he can. Wow. Smith and Cogill have a putt off, and Smith takes it to win the round.
This one's got a chance to go in. Barry Smith. Oh, my. What a putt.
Can our players keep playing winning golf? We'll find out right after this week's tip.
Well, for our lesson today, I have the pleasure of spending some time with Julie Neustadter. Julie, thanks for being on Winning Golf.
Pleasure to be here, Doug.
Well, Julie, normally in this segment, I'm giving a golf tip, but today's tip is much more important than golf. Last January, Julie, you lost your dad, Michael J. Neustadter, to a horrific disease, pancreatic cancer. And I'm sure it was a very difficult time then, and still is, for you and your family to deal with all that. But I want to tell you, it's a blessing today to see you, your family, your friends, and 120 golfers come together for the first annual Chip In for a Cure Golf Classic. What does this event mean for you and your family?
Well, we are incredibly grateful for this event, for all the people that came out to support the Michael J. Neustadter Pancreatic Cancer Fund. My dad was a huge golfer. He loved golf, so this is quite fitting. And he also was so charitable and loved giving back to the community. So this is really, really rewarding for us and truly meaningful.
Well, that is wonderful, Julie. And all the proceeds from today's golf outing go to the
Michael J. Neustadter Pancreatic Cancer Fund.
That's wonderful. And if I'm not mistaken, you and your family are involved in another big fundraising event, I think in Atlantic City?
Yep, right on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. We do a 5K run and a 1-mile walk. And all the money raised goes to the Michael J. Neustadter Pancreatic Cancer Fund and the Shirley May Breast Cancer Assistance Fund.
That is terrific. Well, as you can see, the Neustadter family has a deep passion for helping others and trying to make this world a better place for our children and our grandchildren. Personally, I can't think of a better lesson than that. Julie Neustadter, thank you for getting all of us excited to Chip In for a Cure.
Thank you so much.
The top 2 players in our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor Round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up-and-in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. This week we have a 60-foot chip shot, which was no problem for Casey Klingert.
Casey Klingert with a lob wedge, and boy, you can hear the softness of that shot. This one's got a chance to go right at the hole. Beautiful effort by Casey Klingert. Nice touch, pal.
Jake Berge tries to reach the playoff with this effort.
And boy, this should come towards the hole. This got a chance to be real good. Just below the cup by Jake Berge.
Mike Cogill continuing his hot hand.
A beautiful soft shot. This one's got a chance to hit the cup. And that's a beautiful effort by Mike Cogill. Well done, Michael.
Mike Dungan taking the first spot in our final with this shot to about 5 feet.
This is going to hit the crest and come back towards the hole. That's a nice touch by Mike Dungan.
And Barry Smith continues his fine play, making the final with this shot to 2 feet.
This is nice and soft. This should come down towards the hole. And that's a terrific hit shot by Barry Smith.
So it's Dungan and Smith will battle it out in our up-and-in playoff when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
Graham here has been taking karate lessons. Yeah, like 1 or 2. But clearly, he's not ready for this. Jake. Just like you may not be ready for a tour ball yet. Luckily, there's Q-Star from Srixon, a ball engineered for the average golfer, with more distance and accuracy off the tee and more control from fairway to green. Question your ball. Q-Star is the answer.
Oh, Jake.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Srixon Golf Balls. Play a better ball. Srixon. See more putters. Hide the red dot. See more. Haas Jordan Umbrellas. Golf and specialty umbrellas made from the finest quality materials. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman. Performance by design. It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
Well, we're on the 18th green, and our 2 finalists are ready to compete for some amazing prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and the opportunity to pitch for a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. Now, the rules for the SAP playoff are simple. Whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes will be crowned our Winning Golf champion. Our first shot in the SAP playoff is a challenging downhill pitch shot from the rough. Mike Dungan will have the honors. Mike serves as a construction superintendent, carries a 20 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Downingtown Country Club. Mike is going with a pitching wedge out of the rough, and he just has to get it on top of the green here. This green is in perfect condition. It will roll from there, and he does that. And here it comes down towards the hole, and this is a terrific first shot by Mike Dungan. Look at this effort by Mike. It's got a chance. Wow. What an incredible shot by Mike Dungan. And now it's Barry Smith's turn to try and battle this challenge in 18th green at Applecross. Barry serves as a mergers and acquisitions consultant, owns a 13 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Philadelphia Cricket Club. He's going with a Cleveland 60-degree wedge, and he's got to hit a good one here. And it looks like a very good one. A pressure shot coming down towards the hole. Another terrific effort by Barry Smith, and Barry will have about 6 feet. Well, Barry Smith is about 6 feet away. He will have to roll this in because Mike Dungan is about 8 inches from the hole. So Barry needs this to force a chip off here at beautiful Applecross Country Club, about 6 feet uphill. Beautiful stroke. Oh, he pulled it a little bit. Mike Dungan needs this to become the Winning Golf Championship at Applecross Country Club. And Mike Dungan is our champion here at Applecross. Well, Michael, congratulations as the Winning Golf Champion here at Applecross Country Club. I hope you enjoyed the day and this contest.
Oh, I loved it. Can't wait to come back.
Well, Michael, you've already won a lot of prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship. In a couple minutes, you will have the opportunity to pitch for an amazing car, the Infiniti G37 convertible. Can you knock it in?
No, I can't wait. I'm ready to go.
Well, he seems confident to me, so don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Still to come, our champion has a chance to win a new Infiniti G37 convertible. Stay tuned as Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahans.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
Nobody ever called me the next big thing. My whole career I've been sort of overlooked, flying under the radar. Kind of like Cleveland with irons. They don't have some crazy name or gimmick. They just show up when it matters. Like me.
Introducing Cleveland 588 irons. Multiple flight, feel, and forgiveness profiles for the ultimate fit.
I guess you can't stay under the radar forever.
I'm Joe Bush, and I know Infinities. Get to know me, and I'll help you get to know Infinities too.
Test drive the all-new incredible Infiniti Q50 at Infiniti of Ardmore or Infiniti of Westchester.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. Infiniti Inspired Performance.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week, our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to an amazing Infiniti G37 convertible. Winning Golf is thrilled to have 2 first-class dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this incredible event. So let me set the stage. We're on the 19th hole at Applecross Country Club. Our champion, Mike Dungan, is 90 feet away. If he can hit the shot of his life, he will drive home in a brand new Infiniti G37 convertible. What a car. He's got a nice setup, and here it comes. It's up on the left side. This should come down towards the hole. Oh my goodness, this one's got a chance. This could be the best effort of the year. What a shot by Mike Dungan. Unbelievable effort for the new car. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's special show from the beautiful Applecross Country Club. I want to take a moment to thank the volunteers, the sponsors, Justin Myers and his wonderful staff, as well as our 2 co-chairs, Frank Giampetro Jr. and Keith Critchley. Together they ran a first-class event, and Keith, we touched a lot of hearts today.
Yes, we did. We had a beautiful day out here, and we look forward to having everybody next year on August 8th.
And Frank, it was just really a pleasure to see your dad out on the golf course.
Yeah, he's an inspiration to everybody here. I couldn't be more proud of him.
Well, for me, the name of the event says it all. Chip in for a cure. Maybe next year you can chip in. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP helps companies run like never before. Run better with SAP.
Everybody wins.